Welcome back to the Road Show. This morning in The Buzz, some local cities are teaming up to reduce plastic bag litter. New Bedford and Dartmouth are going to be offering free cloth bags to residents. The durable and reusable sacks will be distributed this weekend. New Bedford Mayor Scott Lang says switching to reusable bags is a small change everyone can make that will collectively have a positive effect and ultimately end up saving the city money by reducing the amount of waste sent to the landfill every day. So the questions are, first one being, do you think this is something more and more local cities and towns should try doing? TJ?
I don't know why this is a town issue, per se. I mean, yes, it's good to get rid of litter, but shouldn't this be more of a supermarket type thing as opposed to the towns issuing, you know, these reusable bags?
I guess it's just an incentive to bring them along with you on your errands.
Is this an effective way to use taxpayer money? I mean, why not just pressure the supermarkets? Okay, maybe you should go over to paper or encourage people to give reusable or get reusable bags.
Now, in that sense, I know that there are some grocery stores that do not have plastic bags, do not have bags whatsoever.
Right, and you saw in the video there, Whole Foods is one of them.
So, yeah, so you go there and you have to bring something with you. So I feel like if the pressure was on people knowing that no supermarket had bags, you would be more inclined to now purchase these reusable bags and use them.
Those wholesale stores too. Yeah, I mean, you have to take a box.
Yeah.
You have to take a box from the aisle and pile everything in it, or just pile it into your car afterwards.
But I think that's a good incentive to not have anything, any type of plastic item there. It forces you to now be a little eco-friendly.
I go to the dump just for fun. No, I go there for
shopping.
It is interesting, actually.
What's it like there?
I go to do stories every once in a while for the Green Team, and you drive through there and you can see the plastic bags hanging from the trees. It's almost like decorations on the trees. Yeah. It is a real problem, not just at the dump, but also on area streets. You see plastic bags around all the time.
Now, have either of you started using those reusable bags when you go to the grocery store? Because I know that we do sometimes, and then I find them in the garage when I'm cleaning up the kids' toys. They're everywhere, and then I start using them to store toys.
I love the idea, and I buy one like every time I go to the store, because I go to the store and I'm like, oh, I forgot the bags in the car.
Right.
Yep.
So, and I have to spend the 99 cents on a new bag, and I've got a big collection of bags in the garage.
They're all over the place.
But I think what hurts too is that when people are like, I want a double bag, I want to put a paper in a plastic with another plastic bag, and I want to use 5 of them to hold a gallon of milk and some oranges, and just like walk out the door. So I feel like people need to be a little more. Maybe put more stuff in your bag before you go and leave.
I mean, do you think it's, like you were saying before, there's going to be a time where eventually grocery stores will just stop using plastic bags altogether, wouldn't you think?
I think they should.
I agree. I think they should. I mean, plastic. I mean, do we really need the plastic bags? I mean, but going over to strictly all paper, that's not necessarily a good thing either, because then you're going to be, deforesting the trees just to make these paper bags. So the whole idea of using reusable bags, I think it's a fantastic idea. You just got to get more people in the habit of doing it.
The ultimate.
And I think hopefully this distribution of reusable bags will maybe just be an incentive for people. Maybe just kind of
I don't know how effective it's going to be, but.
It's recycling day in my neighborhood. I'm just hoping I remember to put out the recycling bin today.
You forget about that a lot.
Just had like a mild panic attack, speaking of plastics. And in any event, the other solution, Courtney, would be to do what we've done sometimes and eliminate the bag process altogether. Just have the groceries delivered to your house. The lazy man's route, but we haven't done that in a while.
That is funny. I've actually turned my car around from the house if I forgot bags to go back and get them. I am a huge stickler for that, and I bring my lunch and reusable tote and all that. So trying to make the world a little greener in my home. But so are the live bloggers. Some of them actually have roadshow reusable bags, which is very cool. Jean says, I try not to use plastic bags, but sometimes I have no choice. I usually just tie them into a knot and put them in recycling. Joe says, I do use reusable bags when I can remember them, but if I do forget to bring them, I simply use brown paper bags. And Smokey Wolf says, I think that the grocery stores should just give them out and eliminate the plastic. Here's our poll here right underneath the live blog. We are asking today with the Buzz, do you use recyclable shopping bags? A, yes, I always take my own bags. B, sometimes when I remember. Or C, I never take my own bags to the store. This Buzz topic has generated lots of comments on our Facebook page this morning, and we will start at the top. And Robin Peck says, let me say I have many of them in my trunk. Remembering to bring them into the store is another story. Alex Cruz says recycling bags is a necessity. Honestly, it comes in handy for virtually anything from lunch for work to walking the dog. And Faith Cabral says, I use them. I prefer them over plastic bags. It's amazing how much you can fit in one of those bags. So if you guys want to weigh in on this, we'll be here to the end of the show. We'll see what you all say in our poll in about 30 minutes.